Guys, so today I wanted to film a get ready with me trying out all of the makeup products that I picked up while I was in Japan. This is the completed look. So far so good. I love everything. So if you guys would like to see how I got this look and what my first impressions were of these products, please keep watching. Excuse the mess. My hair looks crazy too, but we're just gonna get started. I already moisturized my face, but I think I'm gonna try the Biore UV Aqua Rich Watery Essence SPF 50. I got this at Don Quixote in Japan, and when I was looking up the best beauty products from the drugstore in Japan, this came up as the best moisturizer and sun protectant, so I picked it up. I think it was only like 600 yen, which is less than $6. I'm excited to try it out. I heard it's better than a lot of sunscreens in the US, so we'll see how that works. My skin is pretty sensitive to sunscreens. Usually I have to get one that's non-comedogenic, which isn't going to clog my pores, so let's hope that this doesn't break me out, but I'm just going to apply a little bit of this. It's very liquidy, different from sunscreens I normally use. Smells really good. It feels really light and it doesn't smell like your typical sunscreen. I like the way it feels. Okay, while that's soaking, I'm going to talk about these two face primers that I picked up in Japan. One is from Etude House. It's the Etude House Face Blur SPF 33. It smooths, hides pores, and tones up your skin. This is what it looks like. Really cute packaging. I stopped at an Etude House store when I was in Japan, and before I went in, I made sure to look up all of their best products so I could pick up a few of them. And this was one of the products, so I picked it up because I love primers. I think that they are essential to your makeup routine, so I wanted to try this one out. When I was in Harajuku, Japan, I stopped by I don't remember what the store's name was called, but it was like a BTS collab store, and they were selling a lot of cosmetics that the BTS members actually use, so this was one of the products. It's the BT21, I forgot what it was called, but I know it was like an illuminizing face primer. The packaging is really cute too. I think I'm gonna combine them because one is more for like smoothing and hiding pores, and the other is like illuminating. I think I'll put this one on first. That comes with a little pump. Kind of looks like a foundation. I'm hoping that these products aren't too light. I'm going to take the BT21 one. This looks very similar in consistency to the Etude House one. Wow, I'm looking crazy. This one smells really good too. I'm definitely gonna have to let this soak in before I apply foundation. Okay, right off the bat, I can tell that it made me significantly lighter in skin tone than I actually am. Maybe foundation will help. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start applying my foundation. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This is an old favorite of mine. I picked up a new one before I left on my trip to China and Japan, and I used it all the time. I'm just going to apply this. Here I'm just going to apply some concealer, ColourPop No Filter concealer. I have two different shades. This one is in medium 28. That's closer to my skin tone. And then go in with the lighter one, which is in light 18 to highlight. Okay, so I do have two cream blushes that I want to try out before I actually go about setting my face. They're both from Can Make. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's how it's spelled. They look like this. I have like this dark color, it's in the shade 16. They don't have names, only numbers. And then I have this like peachy color, and this is in the shade 5. I think I'm gonna go with this shade because it's fall, winter time. I'm just going to use my fingers. That's really cute, I like it. Maybe tap a little more. Oh shit. I'm just sticking myself a nice blush. Cream blushes are really popular in Asia. I'm just gonna take my foundation brush to blend it in more. That's pretty. Just a light flush, and then I'm gonna go and set my face. I've been using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I haven't been hardcore baking like I normally do. I just set this in my T-zone mainly. Okay, the blush kind of disappeared, but I'll just go back in with it after. And now I'm just gonna go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This one doesn't have any shimmer, but the orangey peachy one definitely does. Okay, I do have a shimmery eyeshadow that I want to try out, so I'm just going to use that butter bronzer to warm up the crease. I did this look the other night when I went to the Louis the Child show in SF, and I really like the way it turned out. This eyeshadow is so pretty. It's definitely the perfect lid topper for any look. I'm just going to add some definition to my crease so it doesn't look crazy with just like a single shimmery eyeshadow on top. I'm going to take the eyeshadow. It is from Etude House, and it's from the Dear My Enamel Eyes collection. It's in the shade BE103. This is what it looks like. It's like a cream eyeshadow. It's hard to describe the consistency, but when you like tap it, it's a little sticky, which helps the eyeshadow adhere to the lid. So I'm just gonna use my fingers. I tried using a brush with it and it just didn't work out. I'm just going to pop this onto my lid. I don't care if it's like a little messy, it kind of looks cute like that. The color kind of reminds me of like opal. There's like an iridescence to it. I see like pink and gold reflex. I'm trying to film a video.
Am I interrupting?
You are, bitch.
Hello.
Before Christian rudely interrupted me, I went ahead and finished my eyes. I applied mascara and did my lower lash line with the bronzer, and now I'm just going to apply my highlight. So I'm just going to be using the Ofra Cosmetics All Glowed Up Glow Kit. I'm going to mix Star Island, Blissful, and Rodeo Drive, which are just these three on the edge right here. I really like the eyeshadow. I kind of got it all over the lid, but I think it looks really pretty like that. It's a very like cute, fun, easy look to do. And then I'm just gonna take a small little brush and apply some in the inner corner. I like to do this with all of my makeup looks, apply the same highlighter as like my inner corner highlight. I think it just brings everything together. And before I do my lips, I'm just going to set my face using MAC Fix Plus. This is all that I have left. I have quite a few options for lip products. I have 3 from Etude House. They are the Dear Darling Tints OR204, which is like a true berry stain, a lot less opaque than the other two. Then this is BR401, which is like a reddish orange shade. And then I have PK003, which is a mauve. And then I also have 2 other lip products from Cezanne, which is like a drugstore brand that I found. These are like not necessarily lip balms. They remind me of those Revlon lip butters that used to be really popular back in the day. I have 2 shades, BE1 and BE2. BE2 is like a nice natural lip color. BE1 is more peachy. Let me swatch them all for you guys. So this is BE1. They're very light and glossy. I've tried these both and I really like them so far. So this is BE1, which is the more peachy shade. And then BE2 has a more pink undertone. And then I'll swatch the lip stains for you. So this is in the shade PK003, the mauve shade. Comes out like this, but when you blend it into your lips, it creates that stained effect. OR204. Kind of reminds me of the Benetint. This is what it looks like. Definitely more red than the other 2 shades. BR401, which is a darker red and more opaque than the other one. I tried all of them and I absolutely love each and every one. I'm kind of leaning more towards the mauve shade. I think I'll do that and then maybe go on top with like one of the Cezanne lip colors. I don't line my lips. What I do is I just take the wand and apply it on the bottom lip first and then do this. And these smell like berries. It just creates this really pretty stained effect. And it's so moisturizing. Like usually you would think that a lip stain would be a bit drying because it's supposed to last a long time on your lips, but these honestly feel like I just applied chapstick and they last just as long as a regular lip stain. It's such a pretty color for the fall and winter time. I'm gonna let it dry for a second before applying the other color. I think I'm going to do the darker of the 2 Cezanne lip colors. This is BE2. Just gonna apply this for a glossy effect. These are so moisturizing. Feels like butter. I love the lip products that I picked up. Well, I think this is the finished look. Pretty fresh and natural. So far, I really like the Biore Aqua Rich Watery Essence. It feels really nice on the skin and it protects your skin as well. So I'm excited to see how this wears throughout the day. And then the 2 face primers that I used, I really like those too. They did apply a bit too lightly on my skin at first, but with my foundation and my concealers and the powders and everything, I think it blended into the skin really well. I love the blush. It looks so pretty on the skin and I know that it will definitely last a long time. The eyeshadow, I wish I would have bought this in more colors because I think it's such a pretty lid topper. I'm just obsessed with it. Like, It looks so pretty. I think it's just a nice, pretty everyday color. If you like to wear eyeshadow every day, this is something you can definitely do. It's really easy and simple to use. And then of course, I'm obsessed with all the lip colors that I have. These Dear Darling tints from Etude House are amazing. They have a ton of different colors. I definitely want to buy more if I ever get the chance. The Cezanne lipsticks are really nice as well. Perfect for everyday use. I actually wear these almost every day to work and I love them. So I'm really glad that I picked up all those products from Japan. I wish I would have bought more. I did get some skincare items that I really love, so maybe I'll film like an updated skincare routine later on because I do feel like my skin has been improving since using them. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to check out my Japan vlogs as well as my Japan hauls. They should be uploaded before this, so I will leave them linked down below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check us out on Twitter and Instagram at jkbeauty8, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.